Hey, it's day 14 of the vlog. It's hard to believe it's been 2 weeks of doing these. It doesn't feel like it, but there we are, almost halfway as well through the 30-day challenge, which is fantastic. Tomorrow's vlog will probably be about how I'm progressing in Spanish. That's how I started out, and I've done a couple of those, already. But today, I just wanted to do a quick blog about a simple thing, which is just making sure that you do what makes you happy. I've done quite a few different topics in the last couple of weeks. Quite a lot of them are about productivity and getting stuff done, and that's very much what's been my focus recently. I explained in one of the vlogs about managing your mental state why I'm trying to stay quite so productive. But it's different for everybody. I had a planned break from the usual work that I do in a period just before all this stuff went down, and so I was very much ready to go out and start doing things. And the absence of the normal things I was doing meant I had a void to fill. However, for quite a lot of people, that's maybe not the case, and perhaps you're taking the time to enjoy a little bit of extra time off. Perhaps you're taking the time just to catch up on some of your favorite TV series, play some video games, just relax, recharge, and regain your energy, which is absolutely fine. I think it's really important to try and do the things that make you happy as much as possible. Also, of course, it's important to reflect on those things. As usual, my vlog topics are quite last minute, and I was inspired to do this vlog by somebody else's video. Thanks, Jaffa. And it's also, as much as important to do stuff that makes you happy, please do so. Also, remember to just analyze that as you go along, and just check that you're managing yourself in the right way. Because there are some things that you can't. It's really probably quite difficult to do too much of in a way. It can feel like too much at maybe at point, but in real terms, it's very difficult to do things like spend too much time with your family. So if you have an opportunity to do that right now, I hope you really appreciate it. But there are other things which you need to be wary of. The example I'm thinking, because I just baked some, is that I really like eating cookies, but I'm not going in the short term. But in the mid to longer term, although it makes me happy to do that, I'm not going to do it all the time, because the mid to long term effects of doing so, that it would affect my health, my fitness, my physical condition, wouldn't make me so happy. So do what makes you happy. If you've needed a break, fantastic, good for you. Hope you're taking that. If you've had the opportunity to, as I said, maybe get a chance to appreciate a few other things that, maybe these issues recently, the crisis recently has caused you to pay attention a bit more to some of your friends, family, whatever else. That's probably a really good thing. There are going to be some good things that come out of this, even though it's not always immediately apparent. It's always the case that there will be good and bad sides to things. So yeah, hope you're doing what keeps you happy. I hope you're occasionally taking the time to pause and reflect and say, okay, what makes me immediately happy, but also what can I do that might make me happier in the mid and long term? Because ultimately, we don't have, yes, it's the longest thing we know, but also, as the saying goes, life is short, and we're here to enjoy it as much as we can. Hopefully no one's too stressed out, no one's too suffering too much anxiety. Hopefully, again, as I've said before, hopefully everyone is healthy and their friends and family are healthy. If that's the case, we've got a lot to be grateful for, a lot to be happy with. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll be back tomorrow.